Hey you guys, this is Joey S. Fun, and this is part 2 of Access Now gameplay. Alright now, as I was saying, first you have to move your vehicle, so the Germans get to move first. Alright now, so the Tiger's speed is up to 3, so you can move 3 blocks. But you can't go into the pond, and if you want to go into the forest, so I'm going to technically move it into the forest. 1, 2, if you want to move into the forest, you have to at least roll a 5 or a 6. So I get 1 dice, I roll, and I got a 2, so I can't go in. So technically, I have to stay there. But in the attack phrase, I can't attack anyone unless they're like, I can't attack anyone because the forest is blocking the sight of your enemy. So technically, forests are the tall tree. It doesn't look like it, but these are blocking, so block line of sight. And it's included with hills. Well, you can't see this hill on this side of the map. Let me try to find one. Okay, probably you can see these hills. There's hills right here. Well, but if there's a hill, it's easy to notice if you have the game. Because say, okay, I'm going to put a T-34 behind a hill. Alright, now you can see it. That's a hill. If you can't attack your enemy unless they're right here in the sight, you can see them. Plain area. If your enemy's right here in a plain area, you can turn your turret and attack. But you can't attack. And vehicles cannot move up hills. Because back then it was extremely, like armor can't go up hills. It'll be extremely hard. They'll like tip over and roll down and fall and get destroyed. So yeah, and same here. There has to at least, the tiger has to at least turn its turret. Say there's a vehicle right behind it. It has to turn its turret and then it can attack. But that's on the attack phrase. Each side gets 2 turns for the first turn. Okay, so technically, once both attack phrases and moving phrases are over for each side, you can you have to roll again to see who goes first. So technically, I'm still on the first turn, and you'll see how you can win this game. All right, now, so you can't go into a pond. There's a pond right here, and right here you can see a stream, but there's a bridge right here. That's the only place you can pass. Because if you want to get on this side behind the bridge, you can, infantry can pass it, but I think you have to roll a 4 or over. That's what I think. And the tanks can pass it, but you have to roll a 6. But if it's something like this or this, it's automatically can't pass it. But if it's a modern day tank, yeah, it can pass it because they have their own ability of floating and all that crap, like the Leopard 2. And armored vehicles, and so on. As I was saying, it can't go in immediately because World War II tanks were extremely slow. But okay, all right now. So technically, I moved my Tiger. Now I'm gonna move my Panther. My Panther can move 4 spaces. So no, 3 actually. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So it can stop. It stops here. There's it can either do this in no line, and it can see its enemy. So yeah, in extended range, the Tiger has extended range. The highest range for any vehicle is up to 10. So technically the Panther is up to 8. So technically the Panther can go up to 8, and it can go up to 8. Its range is 8, and each square I think is 500 feet in real life. And this isn't the real size of the tank compared to the square, but still it's so like block the line of fire and all that. Yeah, and I'm gonna move my other Panther. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, you see how this is done. All right now, so the moving phrase is over. Now let's go over to the Russians for their moving phrase. All right now, so as I said, your vehicle cannot pass. Your vehicle cannot pass the stream without your vehicle cannot pass the stream without you rolling a 6. A stream like this, it can pass if you roll a 6. But it's something like this, that's a big NO. Okay. Alright now. I'm gonna first move my eyes to 122. 1, 2, 3. Its speed is 3, so technically I'm in firing range of the Panther. So as I said, it can go up to 8 spaces. So it's a fixed howitzer. So say something's right here, I can't attack it unless I do this. But I'm doing this, so you can see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can hit it, but or I could just move it back and do this because it was a blocked line of sight. And move it straight here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's in range to attack. Okay, and it can't attack the tiger if it goes like this because the explosion will just get caught up in the trees. The manual book says that. I read it, and yeah. And technically, this game's recommended for 12 years olds because people that are 12 and older because they can learn it easier. But I'm 10 years old, so yeah, I can do this. So yeah, it's took me a long time to learn it. It's a lot of complicated stuff. My brother told me. Anyways, and I'm gonna move my T-34s. I'm gonna try to get them across the bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at the bridge area. So I'm going to technically move mine to the front, my other two to the front line of the streams. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're in firing. So these T-34s are aiming for this tank. This T-34 is aiming for that tank. And so yeah. And if your vehicle's like right in front of your other vehicle's gun, it can't attack it. But as I said, well, I can move it, but. Yeah, but if your vehicle's like right this way, that's meaning if you can. This game does not have friendly fire. There's no friendly fire in this game, but that's mean you can't attack if you're doing like that. But if it's not aiming at your vehicle, you can do this. So technically, I'm aiming at the panther right there, and these two tanks are ganging up on that panther, about to jump it. That'll be funny. But yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, they're aiming. So technically, it's like you're commanding your own tanks. They have to exactly be looking at the tank you're going for. You can't attack this tank because block line of sight, but I don't know about with this tank. Let's see. Yeah, well, no, it can't. No, they can't curve like modern day tanks. No, shells can't curve at all, actually. So yeah, only rockets are heat-seeking. So. Yeah, you get what I mean. So, like, they're ganging up on this tank, and yeah. So the tiger and that panther's safe, but it's the Axis turns sadly. So let me go over to the Axis side and see what I could do for them. Okay. I don't like the Axis that much because they're racist and all that crap. Yeah, you get the point of Axis people. Okay, and this can attack that. This Panther 3 can attack that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's in range. And the range for a Panther 3 at 5 is 6. So technically, it could do 6 damage. And to at least damage this tank, you need 5. No, you need I think 4 to damage it. So technically, I get 6 dice. I get 6 dice, you guys. And if I get 5 dice over 4 or over, that's mean that thing's the Panther, it's damaged. Okay, I think you need 4 to cripple it and 5 to damage it. So yeah. No, I think you need 7 to cripple it. No. Well, whatever. If it's damaged, it can't move for a turn, but it can attack. Alright, now. I roll. I get 3 successes, so not good enough to attack. Wait, I didn't roll 6, so technically I can get to roll 1 more. And yeah, you need 4 to damage it. Yeah, it's damaged, so this can't move for 1 turn. But these two guys are going to gang up on this little Panzer 3, and boom! Yeah. You get it, because they're way stronger tanks. Okay, I have 30 more seconds, but okay. Alright, now, this Panzer 3 is attacking this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, I get 6 dice. And, 20 seconds. It's damaged, sadly. I hate this. Okay, and these two tanks can attack, so it's the Russians' phrase. I have to go, you guys. Please go to part 3 if you want to see the rest.